Hello, Michael Martin with the Lake Company. Thanks for joining me from my May 2020 Lake Keowee video blog. This is my 125th video blog that I've posted to my website. So I've been able to, over the years, just give a ton of information every month about sales at the lake. And my job is to keep you updated, whether you're a buyer or seller in the marketplace, as to what is happening on Lake Keowee. So thanks for joining me. Again, I'm coming from my personal residence here today at the farmhouse on the northern part of the lake. So let me talk a little bit about what has been happening since about the middle of March, when kind of the virus deal kind of came upon the scene and things really started shutting down about mid-March. Okay, about the first 3 to 4 weeks from about mid-March to about mid-April, things got pretty quiet around the lake, as I'm sure it did in a lot of real estate markets across America. But overall, though, we have been very robust, particularly in the last 30 days here at the lake. I was looking this morning as I was putting my numbers together. We have 37 waterfront homes on the lake right now that either under contract or taking backups. So, a lot of buyers have come into the marketplace here recently and decided to make offers and get properties under contract. So that's has been very promising for the lake, and I think we're still going to have a good year in sales this year. And I'm going to go through those numbers and compare it to where we were last year, so you'll kind of see what we got going on here at the lake in 2020. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our active homes, active waterfront lots today. We have 303 active waterfront lots. Again, these numbers I'll be giving you are for sales January, February, March, and April, so the past 4 months here in 2020. Okay, 303 active waterfront lots for sale. Last year we had 358. We continue to see our inventory on waterfront lots, good waterfront lots, decline. So, I'm getting text messages and emails from my other realtor associates on the lake with other firms going, "Hey Michael, have you got any good lots in that 2 to 350 to 400 range in good neighborhoods?" Those are getting so hard to find now, and I've been talking about this for over a year about our inventory on good lots in good neighborhoods, and it's getting so tight now. It's getting so hard to find just good quality stuff. There's some stuff still out there, but it's just getting so tight. So like I was telling a buyer I was talking to the other day, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, he said, "Hey, here's what I'm looking for," and he's right in that price point. And he said, "Hey, I plan on coming in the fall." And I was like, "Well, if you could come sooner, that would be great, because what you're trying to find is getting very hard to find." So like I said before, if you come here and you find a lot, or you find a home and you fall in love with it, you might want to take it home with you when you leave. So just a word to kind of educate the buyers and sellers in the marketplace, especially the buyers, on our inventory at the lake. Okay, we've sold 41 lots year to date. Last year we had sold 36. Our average list price on those lots that sold was about $225,000. Last year was about $361,000. Now, remember, we're only looking at 4 months worth of sales. We had a lot of high-end lots sell the first 4 months of last year, so that's the reason that number is so high last year at $361,000. Okay, average sale price is about $200,000. Average sale price last year was about $329,000. Again, a lot of higher end lots sold last year in that first quarter. It made that number significantly higher than the first 4 months this year. Okay, sale price to list price is about 89%. Last year was about the same, about 89%. So you're seeing about, on average, about 11% discount off the list price. Okay, days on the market's 226. Last year was 190. Okay, let's look at our active waterfront homes. We've got 95 for sale today on the lake. Last year we had 152. So you see what kind of inventory that we have. We got 95 homes for sale on the lake. But if you take out homes that are for sale on the lake, they're like 400 and under. Not a whole lot to those homes at 400 and under. So if you kind of take some of those out, and then you take some very high-end homes out of the marketplace, $2 million and up, that 600 to $1.5 million range. I mean, our inventory is just pretty limited in those price points. Okay, so we'll see how it goes through the year. But you know, we look at 95 compared to 152 that we had last year. That's a significant reduction in our inventory on waterfront homes. Average list price for those 67, we've sold 67 year to date. Last year we sold 51. And remember, sold more than we have last year, same time frame. We have the virus still going on, and right now there's 37 waterfront homes pending for sale in our MLS right now, okay? So that just tells you our market here has been pretty robust the first 4 months of 2020, okay? Average list price in those 67 that have sold is $1,070,000. Last year was $855,000. Average sale price this year is $1,019,000. Last year was $809,000. And we're selling more of the higher end homes in the first quarter this year than we did last year. Seems like people that are buying the homes now, contracting on the higher end stuff, is probably people maybe financially not affected so much by the virus that's got going on. So, you know, we're able to come in and buy homes that are a little bit more expensive because they can afford the higher end homes, okay? Average sale price and list price is about 95.6%. So you're getting about a 4.4% reduction in list price to sale price. And last year was about 94.9%. So that's tightened up about 0.5% over last year. So it's got a little bit tighter on our sale price to list price, okay? Or sale price to list price. Days on the market is about 141. Last year was about 140. So with all that being said, Keowee continues to be very strong in sales, and we have been basically in this trend since about 2012 up until now. So obviously we slowed down some during the recession of, you know, that 9-10 frame, but really started kicking back in about 2012. And back then our inventory, I went back and looked in 2010, I think our inventory for active waterfront homes on the lake was about 275 homes for sale back then. So you see over just the past years, we've just continued to decrease our inventory because Keowee's just become a more popular place. People are looking for, obviously, you know, pristine lake, and that's what we have here. Smaller type atmosphere as far as population wise, and it's just a beautiful piece of the country to call home. So just over time, more and more people have found out about the area, and therefore we've just had a tremendous amount of sales here at the lake, especially on homes in the past 5 to 6 years, okay? So I hope that gives you some great information to go with as we continue to move forward into the summer. I'll be back to you the first or second week in June to give you the first 5 months data of where we are. Again, thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to always pick up the phone and call me, email me, text me, and always you can follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and I'm always there to try to do anything I can to answer your questions or pick up the phone and give you a call, and we'll talk a little bit more about the lake, okay? Again, I'm Michael Martin with the Lake Company, coming from my farmhouse here on the northern part of the lake, and I look forward to seeing you on the lake. Thank you.